Welcome to an introduction to microbits. Let's start with the basics. So what is microbit? Essentially, it's a very small computer chip that we can attach to a larger computer and work through different programs to help us teach kids coding and problem solving in a fun and engaging manner. So where do we get started with microbit? We're going to first go to microbit.org. And here at the top of your screen, you're going to see a couple options like Let's Code and different ideas for teachers and students. The first place we want to go is to Let's Code. When I select Let's Code, it's going to take me to their online editor, which gives me a lot of options to work within the system, such as a quick start guide to help me get started. Now that I'm here, I can see that I have access to the MakeCode editor or even a Python editor if I choose to learn in that language. The first place that I could look would be to Let's Code, and we could just go ahead and get started on our next project. But first I'm going to check out some of the lessons that they have to offer. In my lessons section, I can see that they have a lot of tutorials already built in to help me learn what to do with these microbits. Now that I'm here, I'm going to choose a lesson that we can visit, such as Guess the Number. When I select Visit the Lesson, I can see at the very top all of the topics that are going to be covered in this particular lesson. I could also print a teacher version of the lesson. As I move down, I can see that the challenges are leveled for my students who are just getting started or maybe who have a little experience already. Moving to the activity portion, I can see step by step each of the tasks I'm going to be asked to perform. As I go to this section, it's important to note that I can choose different languages in learning to code, such as HTML or even Python. We're going to stick mostly with block-based coding. If I go back to microbit.org, I can see under the Let's Code tab, I can just go right to coding. When I pull this up, I have a couple options. I can start a project from scratch, or I could see one of the tutorials already built in for our students. You can see there's a number of activities here that they could walk through to help them learn this process. If I didn't want to start one from scratch, let's choose a tutorial like making a dice. Here, if I start the tutorial, it takes me right to code. When I go to my code section, I can see the number of tutorials that I need to complete in order to accomplish this task. If I look to the slim section, I can pull over all of the blocks that I will need to accomplish this task right here onto my workspace. When I'm finished, I can move over to the interactive microbit that they already have available to me. This is fully usable. When I'm completed and I'm happy with my task, I just hook up my microbit and choose download. You can see there's a lot to love about microbit and helping our students achieve their goals of being creative and learning computer science. For more information, visit microbit.org.